What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would record here for a quick second to update you guys. I have been a very, very busy man. In this first month of lawn care in Ohio, we've made half of what I made all year last year, so that's exciting. On the other hand of that, I have just been absolutely stressed out of my mind. It's been insane. Not 1 second of breaking. I've been waking up at 5:30, going to bed at 12. It's been insane. And I have a lot to say about that. I mean, let me sit down for a second. So, the first year, last year, which was our first year, it was a lot of fun. I was relaxing and just cutting lawns on the side. But then people would be like, man, you're so brave. You're so like, that's so cool that you started your own business. And I'm like, dude, this is like the easiest thing I've ever done. Like, I get paid to just sit around. And I made $15,000. It was a really relaxed life. I made $15,000, but it was like I was getting like this imposter syndrome. You know, people were like telling me, you're so cool. That's so awesome that you started your own business. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not like doing anything. And then this year I'm starting to understand what they mean by it's crazy that you started a business, because I hope you guys can hear me all right. I'm trying my best to not cover the speaker. So it's been a completely different year. Absolutely insane. Balls to the walls. It's very stressful. But slowly growing this year, actually pretty fast. Got a lot more clients this year and a lot more mulching jobs, which is helping me bring in some revenue. I'm trying to hit, last year I hit 15,000 in revenue. This year I'm trying to hit around 70 to 78, but that is a very, very, that's a big goal to try and hit that, because that is like a 3 or 4x. It's very difficult, but I thought I'd shoot high, and in the meantime, maybe I land at like 30K, that'd be a 2x, that'd be pretty good. But seeing as how we hit 7,000 in this first month, that is pretty awesome. But I wanted to record this video just to update you guys, because I've just been so busy, like literally not had one free second to update you guys. So I thought I would here, and also show you off what we got going on. So at the beginning of the year, until like basically last week, I have been working out of my parents' house, and I've been storing everything in my Tacoma here, like my chainsaws, my hedge trimmers I bought this year, my weed eater, everything I stored in this truck. And it was cool. It's a great place because they let me keep it there for free to get started. But I knew at the end of this year I had to move out, because it was just, especially this year in the spring, it's been raining so much, my tires would just make huge grooves in their yard, and I felt kind of bad. And it was very inconvenient trying to keep everything in my truck, because I was just getting started, so it was perfect. It was literally perfect for me. And now I've stepped up a little bit. My grandparents are letting me keep their stuff at their house, which is very nice. They have more room. I'm going to show you around in here in a second, but they have a lot more room, and he's offered me a space in his barn to keep my mower, because I was keeping my mower on this trailer here, and I was literally just covering it up every night with a tarp, which wasn't great. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show you around really quick. Not going to really edit this one or cut it, because I don't really need to. But I'm going to go over my setup with you, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the details and stuff like that. So we got my Tacoma here, obviously. This is what I bought 2 years ago when I was doing it part-time. And I actually looked at the VIN number after I already bought it, and apparently it had been repossessed at one point and flooded. So it's very difficult. I tried to sell it. It's like very difficult to sell if people are looking at the VIN number, because it's got some bad history, but honestly it runs great. It's got this little cover back here. It squeaks, which I need to fix. I'm not a huge fan of the cover. but I keep all the trash that I pick up on the side of the road there. And then I have grass, fill dirt stuff that I'm actually going to give to my parents because they have a hole in their yard. And I thought clean fill dirt. I had it from edging a sidewalk. So I thought that I'd give that up to them. And then we got one gas can. We have our mower, push mower. It cost me like $700 the first year. And then I bought this backpack blower. I think it's the 800C with the side pull, or the S. It's got the side start. So if you like end it and you have a conversation, you can start it back up. And I could go really in detail about all of my items here. The main thing I want to say is, man, they make terrible gas cans nowadays. Like, I remember the old gas cans, and I'm going to try and find a place where I can find some better gas cans, but the seal already broke and it leaks everywhere. If you know any good places to buy gas cans, leave those below. I actually got this rack here for my birthday. I asked for that for my birthday, so I put in that rack. And then we have my string trimmer and my edger there. And then we load up the mower there, which we'll go over here. And we'll go over to my next truck. So this next truck I actually bought at the beginning of the year from my brother's father-in-law because he was selling it. It's like a 2005 F-250. Really good price on it. Really good. I mean, it's barely rusting and anything like that. It's manual everything, so you have to have manual keys, manual windows. Pretty standard stuff. And then I bought those 2 wheelbarrows this year for a huge mulching job. It took us 16 hours in 2 days to get that finished. So yeah, I actually just moved that truck over here today. I guess I shouldn't put the license plate in there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I moved that truck over today, so I get to leave both of these here, which is pretty awesome. And then in this barn, we'll walk in here. This is where he lets me keep my mower. I got so this is his mower, which I actually mow their yard for them, and I use their mower there. And then he's given me this section for my Toro 52-inch. I just bought it this year. It was like $11,000 or $12,000. I like it so far. I like the stand-on mower, especially for quicker jobs. And then you can put the backpack blower on your back. So it's been pretty cool. So it's definitely a step up from being out of my parents' house because I get all this room and I'm not driving in the mud. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's literally the best. Obviously it's not perfect because it's still like renting. I really want to buy a place eventually, but that is like so far in the future. This is like, I could not ask for anything better. I'm so happy. This is awesome. I'm so grateful. And actually what I've kind of worked out with them, I mow their yard and they pay me because it's a lot of mowing. But then I've offered to do like anything around the house that they need, anything that I see. Like if I'm mowing here and I see something that needs done, I do it, and I do it for free. And I've already done a couple things here. I put some lights in up there, and I'm starting to clear this out. Just random stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, just a quick little video I wanted to share here. Wanted to let you guys in on why I haven't really been posting recently and what I'm up to. I mean, because I'm growing a lot. Last year, I only had the Tacoma. I only had the Tacoma, the trailer, and I was renting my dad's mower, or I was leasing it. I had to pay for the gas and the oil changes. So this year, I mean, I've got so much more, and we're slowly starting to grow. It's super exciting. I've been stressed out of my mind, especially in these last 2 weeks. It's been insane, but I've hired somebody, an office manager, part-time. So they're going to be helping me with my scheduling once we really get them set up with everything. So I've hired him part-time, starting him off at $15 an hour, but obviously in the future, we're going to raise that. I'd like to get him up to 18 at least, probably 20 at least. Because I really want to pay my employees well, especially if they do a good job, and I know he can do a really good job. So I've just now hired a part-time office manager, and I'm actually thinking already about hiring someone part-time to help me in the field, because even though I've got him in the office, I mean, he hasn't really got onboarded yet completely, but I still have like so much I have to do outside of mowing, and the mowing has been taking me all day long. So I'm already thinking about hiring someone part-time to help me in the field, and then eventually, if they're good enough, they could be like they could help me train other people and get them in the field. But we'll take it one step at a time right now. I'm super grateful, even though I've been stressed and just like it's been a wild ride this year so far. But I'm very excited. I do get in moods where I'm very stressed, obviously, when I'm thinking more about my schedule. And then I get other times like today where I've had more of an off day, where I can kind of be more grateful for what's going on. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. I'll keep you guys updated here in a week or so. I definitely want to be making more content, but I simply have not had time, and that's okay right now. So yeah, I just wanted to share my setup, let you guys in on why I haven't been posting. Leave a comment down below what your favorite zero turn is. I actually got a Toro, but I kind of want to get my next mower to be maybe like a Wright, or I know a lot of people like Skag. I want to look at the cut patterns and see which one I like better, and just overall how they work. So leave a comment down below what your favorite is. I know my dad had a Toro, which I was renting, so now I was like, yeah, might as well get a Toro. I liked it. So that's kind of why I bought a Toro, but I would like to try other mowers out. So leave a comment what your favorite zero turn, or just yeah, your power equipment, what your favorite brand is for that. So that is a little update on me. I hope you guys are doing amazing. One last update. I'm sorry. I keep dragging it on, but I actually have not had time. I have not had time to go to the gym. So for the past month or so, I have been neglecting my gym memberships. I've really been eating whatever I can get my hands on for free, because I'm taking a paycheck of $18 an hour for 40 hours a week. So it comes out to like $720 a month. That is the paycheck I've started to give myself, just to be like bare minimum. So I'm really not trying to spend money on anything. I do still have those gym memberships, but like I've said, I've just not had time to go to the gym at all. It's been wild, crazy. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been good. I'm excited for our next video. I've had so many video ideas on my mind, but I hope you understand. I love you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.